ABC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, just a lovely one today, coming off a pretty nice weekend after that stormy start early Saturday. Tomorrow, not a bad day, but a transition day. We'll start to see more clouds, maybe a passing shower, but the big rain chances arrive Wednesday, and they only get better as the week wears on, and the threat of heavy rain's a good bet as well. I wouldn't be surprised if we finish out this week with some flash flood watches and maybe some warnings down the line. We'll have to wait and see on that. So let's take a look at the big picture outside. Justin getting our time lapse here of clouds moving across the area, and again a very pretty day across the region. Hopefully you're wearing the sunblock. Temperatures upper 80s once again today, and that UV index topping out near 8 or 9 depending on your locale. So let's kick it upstairs, take a look at the big picture, and essentially we have a series of storm systems that are in the southwest that are going to send disturbances in the subtropical jet stream, and this whole feature is really going to be a slow mover. We have another low that's going to come in behind it later this week. So the bottom line, stormy pattern from the high plains, the Rockies on eastward, and then moving into Texas tomorrow, and then eventually Louisiana as we head into Wednesday. Now, late this afternoon, flash flood watches, tornado watch across portions of Kansas. So this is where the severe weather will be tonight. Severe thunderstorm watches in portions of Colorado, and a couple of warnings ongoing right now. Not a watch, but warnings. You can get warnings at any time, all the way down through just about north of the Fort Davis area in western Texas. This action will be slowly moving eastward tomorrow. Meanwhile, there's been a disturbance down by the mid-Texas coast. That has since fallen apart, but you notice those high clouds spreading northeastward. That's going to be heading this way overnight tonight through tomorrow. May allow for a few sprinkles tomorrow if this gets refired back up, but more than likely we'll keep rain chance in the 10% range. As for the severe storm risk, notice though extreme southwest Louisiana and a marginal risk for severe storms going into Tuesday. Main thunderstorm risk is going to be across the Texas-Oklahoma panhandles, where there'll be an enhanced risk of storms that could contain large hail-damaging winds. And then we go into Wednesday, it shifts over to northeast Texas, eastern Oklahoma, slight risk edging just close to our area. But as we head into Thursday, I think we're going to be hatched in for a slight risk of severe weather. We'll address that tomorrow, but we could see a couple of storms with damaging winds more than likely. But heavy rain, I think, is going to be the main threat with this system as we finish out the week. So there's that weak disturbance coming on through early tomorrow morning. Again, maybe one or two isolated showers. This is on the high resolution rapid refresh model, although we'll probably see another partly to occasionally mostly cloudy day. Temperatures well into the upper 80s again for tomorrow afternoon. That heat index near 90, and going into early tomorrow evening, relatively quiet. But looking at the European model and most of the other models, they start bringing in showers and storms late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. That's that marginal risk of severe weather, so we'll have to watch that. I'm not overly concerned with it at this point, but that can happen at any time this year. And then Wednesday, a wet day. Thursday, a wet day. Timing is going to be all over the place from afternoon to the early evening. This is Friday. Then we get into Saturday. Hopefully this is going to be the crescendo, and per the European model, things quiet down for Sunday, so we'll keep our fingers crossed on that. As for rainfall, we get through Wednesday evening, an inch or two of rain possible. Then we add the more rains on Thursday, another inch possible on top of that, especially back to the west. We get into Friday, we see a little bit more rain piling up, and then we get into Saturday, and those rainfall totals start getting awfully high in the 3 to 6 inch range. And the GFS model showing much the same, with the exception this model doesn't want to quit on the rainfall for Saturday. But notice the storm total numbers here. This is the latest 18 Zulu run, and then we add on to that a 10-day total, and these 10-day totals are awfully scary as you get Lake Charles on westward. So there could certainly be a flooding situation developing, especially as we get closer to the weekend. So a nice evening, night ahead for us. It's going to be a quiet one. 67 the low, rain chance at 5%, 10% tomorrow. More clouds with a slight chance of that quick shower. 88 the high. Should be a pretty nice day. Then the rain chances going up Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 60, 70% or better, with the threat of heavier rains increasing toward the end of the week, and flash flood watches possible maybe as early as Wednesday, but more than likely Thursday, Friday. That's going to be predicated on how much rain we see Wednesday and Thursday, whether we're going to have a flooding issue come Friday, Saturday. But the National Weather Service indicating anywhere between 8 up to 15 inches of rain possible in isolated spots, especially towards southwest Louisiana, southeast Texas. So that's awfully close by, and we're not that good. That rainfall axis could shift to the north and move away,
Right.
or it could shift in our direction. We'll have to wait and see.
All right. Thanks, Rob.